I got offered this storage unit from an auction house completely free, and you're probably wondering, how is that even possible? I was confused at the same time. I buy a lot of storage units on Storage Treasures, and I randomly got an email one day that said, you have a new offer on a storage unit. On this offer, when you click on it, typically there'll be like a price or something like that, and this one said free, completely free. All you have to do is pick it up within 48 hours. And I looked at the photos and I was like, this is not trash. This is actually could be decent stuff in here, and it's free. So what is the risk besides coming and pick it up? So I called Nick and I said, hey, what do you think about the storage right here? And he said, why not? Let's go ahead and try it. So we just opened this up. We have not looked through anything. Let me take you guys on a journey of how we got here. Like I said, I checked my dashboard and I saw the one free offer. So I went ahead and looked through the photos, saw that it was good, and decided, let's move forward. I accepted the offer, confirmed it, and now we got it for completely free, as you can see on the invoice. All right, so we just pulled up to the extra space, and now I need to find out if this is actually free. Are they gonna try to like charge me something when I get here? Because I don't know why, I just feel like it's too good to be true. But we'll head inside the office and find out. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm not even going any further. We need to go get the actual camera and where's it right there? This is more than I expected. But
there might actually be something in here. Like,
it's a printer right there. Wait for it. 0. All right, so here we are, the free storage unit. It's gonna be a little bit dark in here. There is a light, but it's not on. Oh, there it is. So here's the storage unit. There's big furniture, which I think is an aspect of this. The whole point of this is gonna be to see how much we can profit off of a free unit, because the only cost that we have here is the U-Haul. And so the U-Haul is gonna cost us like $70. So let's just go straight to the back and make our way up. Dude, there's bins here.
this is a massive unit too, by the way.
This is a 10 by 30. There's bread, which is
A little snack if we get hungry.
I thought that this would be like nothing back here, just like this big furniture. Dude, this is a nice shelf. Bigger stuff like this, we're listing on Facebook Marketplace and seeing how much we can sell for, because this is nice. Hold on. All right, here we go. I need to stop getting ahead of myself though.
Mystery box?
First up, we got a collection of books. I probably didn't want to move this because of how heavy it is. Let's see. This is Lords of Discipline. So we got a whole thing of books here. Now, books can range from $1 to $3. We're gonna see how much stuff we can sell in this whole week. So it's gonna be about 5 days. We're gonna see how much we can sell and see how much we can profit. This mainly looks like all books, something heavy. It's literally all books. So we'll kind of break down and look through those once we get back. The St. Nicholas Anthology Christmas book. I need to hop in here and give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, which is going to be ZocDoc. Your health is one of the most important things you can focus on in life, because whenever we get sick, immediately the only thing you're thinking of is being healthy again. And sometimes the process of finding a doctor, scheduling an appointment, finding somebody who takes my insurance, or just finding somebody that's not booked out for months can be such a pain. That's when I found today's video sponsor, ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors, choose the right ones for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. Recently, I've been dealing with some rationing and some stuff on my face. I don't know if you guys have talked about it before. And so when looking into this, ZocDoc made it super easy to search and find an available doctor right away. We're talking about in-network appointments with over 100,000 healthcare providers across nearly every specialty, from mental health to dental health, eye care to skincare, and way more. Finding a doctor that you trust is very important as well, because if you don't trust your doctor, you might not be willing to give out all the information that they need to make you get better. You can filter doctors who take your insurance, who are located nearby, who fit your specific needs, and who are highly rated by verified patients, and you can see their actual appointment openings, pick the time that works for you, and book it instantly. Most appointments happen within 24 to 72 hours, but I saw some same-day appointments as well. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments. Go to ZocDoc.com/Harrison, which is also linked in the description down below, to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. Again, that's ZocDoc.com/Harrison. Be kind to yourself. Your future self will thank you. Maybe we got some value in there. We have, this looks like a king-size bed. Yeah, we have king-size mattress with the two, what is this called? box spring with the box springs and this. These are definitely things that I think I have family friends that might want to buy them. I put them on Instagram. We'll see. So besides
mattress might be kind of tough.
Mattress, yeah, I mean, yeah, mattress might be tough. So here we go, first box. This looks like the bottom of like a bed frame or something. Got a sign, Faith Family Friends actually. So we got Christmas stuff here. This is stuff that's not a ton of value, but we got a mystery box here. This looks like an air fryer thing. I wonder if they like went through this. That's my thought.
They might have.
But like this doesn't look like, I mean, maybe they did. This is heavy. All right, we got a bunch of clothes. First up, Robert Talbot, best of class Persian tie. So again, we're gonna be trying to sell as much of this as possible to see within like a week how much profit we can make off of the free unit. See if there's any like brands that we would know. Michael Kors shirt, it's probably 10 bucks. We got bills of the person who owned this. Let's see, Tommy Hilfiger. It's a nice little polo there. We got polo. Oh, we just got another. We had a ton of polos in another unit and we just sold all of them. They're like 15 bucks a piece. Ooh, we got some shoe. That's a big boy shoe. It's gotta be like a 17. Got a nice dress shoe. Chaps. Chap shirt, 1738. Pair of, oh. This guy had to be 6'8".
Those are Shaq's shorts right
Size 52. Those are big boys. Chaps, I know the shirts are like, the shirts are XX. So we got more polos, polo, purple polo, Nautica 3X, Allied Universal Security. I've seen that before. That's like personal security down in the city. See if anything stands out. So obviously I'm gonna be listing all of these. I'll probably list a bunch of this on my personal website to see if we can get it sold. This is a sick shirt. Check that out. That's sick. There's actually a lot of clothes in here. These clothes alone, Izod are gonna pay for the U-Haul. That's a nice size shirt right there. So we got some decent clothing. We'll show you guys us listing all of this stuff so you can see kind of where we land at value-wise and see how much we get. We got a bed frame. This is for this bed, it looks like right here. Got that. That's probably gonna be a tough sell, but let's look through here. Got some more boots. These are huge. Huge boots, some pots, hammer. So this is probably, this is most likely gonna be some donate stuff, especially with being the size, and like pots are hard. You have to spend a lot on shipping materials. Wonder, this is all clothes. Oh, feel how heavy this is. That is all, it's like shoes. Oh yeah. There's a whole thing of like shoes. Levi denim. So with this being some of these a little bit bigger, that may become a little bit harder thing to sell. But we'll, oh my God, empty this out when we get back, because maybe we'll go through a little bit more. So we got 10 cents, it's positive. We got planning supplies. Ooh, what's this? Is this like a little cooking thing? Whoa. Could this be like some rare vintage mirror? More pots, a cup, nothing really else, some kitchen stuff, and then 2 lamps here. Lamps might be a sell. We got these, I was working on there. I wonder how long this bread's been in here. Hard as a rock. Nothing there. Oh, it's kind of light. We got couches. This set will be something that I think is an easy couple $100. All right, this looks like it was going through. This is like middle school stuff. Middle school paperwork, iPhone cable. Nothing else in there. This bag could be a sale too. website. A few bags and boxes up here, and then that's kind of it. All right, let's check this out. I'm surprised bags like this, they didn't just like go through them. But I guess there was a seal on it, so. Oh, phone. Is this, what kind of phone is this? V20, no power. We'll have to try to charge that. A phone in a free unit. And if this is anything that looks like we need to give it back to the family, we definitely will. More investigation paperwork in here. Where's the lottery ticket? Powerball, Wednesday, January 15, 2020. Mega Millions, 91 million. Powerball, 296 million. We've at least got a phone out of that. That's a big, if that thing works, it's not broken. Usually you find a bunch of broken phones and stuff like this, and units like this. Then we got a printer, HP printer. It's got the power cord, it does. HP printer should be a quick 20. And we have 2 boxes here. Dude, there's stuff. Adidas slides. Oh, dude, that's a tablet. I don't think it's an iPad, but a Samsung tablet. There's no way that this is just in here. No power, we're gonna have to charge this. Ooh, what is that plug though? RC Expedition Comstock. This is a nice jacket. It's huge, but it's nice. Dude, this is, I can feel it through. It's a 6X Tribeca. I can feel how soft that is. Samsung charger. There's the charger.
No way.
2020 Camry LE Midnight Black. We just got a car. Obviously there's no car here. You have no idea where this is but I can see the.
You got the VIN and everything. You can look that car up.
I mean, I'll give this back to them, but if I found this car on the side of the street.
We're going to figure out where they live, and we're gonna set off the alarm in their garage in the middle of the night.
Another Powerball. The craziest thing would be is if the title was in here. There is a debit card in there, probably expired. Check this out. A couple boxes, Armani Exchange, some ties. We got a bunch of ties. Looks like we got a ton of clothes in this one, like dress clothes. There's a ring light. I feel like that's kind of random. I feel like this guy's older. Now the part that probably is why nobody wanted this unit is to move this stuff. It's time for us to start clearing this thing out. Maybe set up a phone in time-lapse mode so you guys can see us taking this out. All right, so it took us approximately 32 minutes to get all of this stuff out. Was not that bad. I'll show you guys what the truck looks like. Started at 10:18, done by 10:50. Not that bad. A few heavier items, but nothing we can't handle. Here's the truck. As you can see, we fit on there pretty good. Plenty of space. We gotta get back and get to doing photos of this thing. So we're gonna load this last 2 things up. Here we go. And so if you didn't see, I had to give a $100 deposit to allow them to open it. And what I'm going to do is I have to take a photo and show them that it's cleaned out so they can give my $100 back. When I went back inside to get my $100 deposit back, something unexpected happened and they offered us an entire another unit for free. No, I mean, we only have a little bit of space left. So even though that's a small amount of stuff, it'll probably be...
No, it's fine. I mean, I'm just asking you to take it.
No worries, thank you. So she just offered another unit. It was small and we probably could have fit it. It had a TV in there, but then it just had like some boxes and old dressers. So I was like, I don't know if we have enough room. We'd have to reorganize.
TVs are tough, and so is furniture.
It was old. She told me though that somebody found in one of their units $7,000 in cash.
I'm telling you, one of them, it's gonna happen one day.
I was like, we've not found that yet. All right, let's go. Let's leave. Get out of here. Unlike other storage unit videos, I'm going to show you the process of listing and actually selling these items so you can see the true profit within 5 days of us buying this unit. So we start with taking pictures of the bigger furniture items to get them on Facebook Marketplace, and then we move on to the clothing, ties, and the books. We took the time to make 3 piles of the stuff: sellable items, donate items, and trash. All right, so this was the big trash bag that was insanely heavy, and I'm just going through it. There's a few things Definitely worth some value in here. This is, well, it's not a Stanley. It's like a kind of aftermarket Stanley type cup. Brand new. It looks like this was like a bag, Christmas bag with some stuff like Christmas. Oh, that's broken. That is trash. Got a mug, little kit from looks like Ross for $7. Probably end up listing a bunch of these on eBay because I feel like there'll be an audience for this on eBay. But we do have a few shoes, size 18. Dude, these are so massive. These definitely have some value, but just to the right person because they're so big. Ooh, there's a Nike gift card, 50 bucks, but it's gone. And so I'm kind of going through, picking out the stuff that I think will be worth listing on eBay or the website. It's Polo. And then I'll probably get into photos, take all those to get up and see what we can get from it. There's just some good Polo stuff in here. 2XL is not crazy big. I think once you get into like the 3-4, it's gonna be harder to sell, but I found something I'm digging through. And this was what I was thinking it was. This is a Fossil watch. Found the box earlier. It's in no scratches. Yeah, here's the top of the box right here. So we're currently still going through clothing, sorting that out. We got like 2 or 3 boxes left and then we're done. Picking the donate stuff. Fossil. Yeah, I think this thing's worth like 12 bucks. $12? More than no dollars.
For the books, we used eBay's feature of taking a picture and it pulls up the different listings so we can see if they're actually worth selling. Anything that's under like $5 to $8 is not really worth selling after all of eBay fees and whatnot. And so we'll move forward with donating those and then selling the other ones.
Oh, Home Depot gift card. 25 bucks. Let's go. It's 25. Checking the balance of the Home Depot gift card. Bam, it works. $25 balance. That is amazing.
I have the perfect thing to use this gift card for. I saw this trend on TikTok of people buying a concrete slab for their cats and they love it. So I went to Home Depot, went to the garden section and found the concrete slab. It was only 10 bucks. We're gonna use the gift card that we got from this to benefit my cat. So let's go ahead and take this home and see her reaction.
It's concrete. I got you one. So I got the 2 electronics charged up. The LG phone is turning on right now. Sprint doesn't even exist anymore. Well, while that's loading, we also got Samsung. Maybe it's just charging. And then this is turning on. So the phone's open, but there is a pin on it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We got the tablet turned on and charging. We got the phone turned on, but there is a lock on it. I don't really know what we can do with that once it's locked, but we'll see. So I just went through every single book, scanned them on eBay to find the values, and out of probably 100 books, I was left with about 10 that were pretty much worth selling. Anything that was under $5 is not really worth selling after eBay fees, after shipping costs, so I just donated all of them. But there's a few of them, I'm not gonna say exactly what they are, but most of these are gonna be over $10 to $20 with the last sales. Some of these, like this one signed, is like 400 bucks, crazy. Some decent books in here. A lot of ones that were not much. There's some Stephen King. One that was cool is this one right here, Anderson's Fairy Tales. There's another book of this that's red, that's in a set, and it sells for like, the set sells for 40 bucks. This is probably worth only like 10, but still, stuff like this, I think this is worth like 15. So I'm gonna be listing these on eBay and on my website and seeing if I can get any sales there. But out of all of them, there wasn't a ton that were worth selling because inherently books are like 2 to 5 bucks and shipping expensive because it's heavy. But these are the ones here. We got photos of all the shoes, and then I just have to tackle this. All of this.
So here are the outlets that we are listing the items on. First, we have eBay, where we have 17 different items listed for potential sales profit of $142.65. The second is going to be Facebook Marketplace, where we listed the bigger furniture. There are 3 items listed for potential sales of $350. And then lastly, we have my website, harrisnevel.com. We have 32 items listed for potential sales of $503.50. So let's wait a few days, see how many sales we can get, and see how much profit we can make.
So it's the next day, and I actually have somebody who's coming to pick up the big TV console and the couch and chair all at once. It's the same person. They're like moving into a house on Saturday and they wanted to come pick it up tonight because they're listed at a good price. It was $50 for the couches and $250 for this, so $300 total. The couches I literally got
not 500. I probably got like 60 messages. So many people saying, is this available? And I say yes. They don't say anything. Facebook Marketplace is very annoying to deal with, as many of you guys know, but this should be gone for 300 bucks, which is solid because one is just massive and getting it out of here. And also this shelf right here is committed to be picked up for 50 bucks. That is such a steal, but this will also be picked up by Friday. So by the time this video comes out, both those will be sold. That'd be at 350 plus, which is solid. And we're already in the green. And I had items selling eBay last night, so we're rolling. That night, the two biggest pieces were picked up in a U-Haul, and I got paid $300 for those pieces. And then the next morning, the last bigger piece, which would be that shelf, sold for 50 bucks, and they gave me cash. So 350 bucks total out the door, and we're done with Facebook Marketplace. So it's been about 7 days since we got this free storage unit, and we've sold a lot of stuff, and I'm here to update you guys on what the actual profit was on a free storage unit. Now, going into this, our sole cost was the U-Haul to get over there and drive this stuff back to our warehouse. The U-Haul cost us $65.99. So that is all in all our total cost. There's no other cost for us going there. We just had to drive there and drive back. So there are 3 categories of places that we sold: eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and my website, harrisnevel.com. Starting off with the lowest amount of items sold, which is going to be on eBay. We listed 17 items there total. We sold a total of $30.33 worth of ties and books. The books and stuff are still listed there, so if you guys are interested in them, you can go on there. I list them at eBay's recommended price, so they're not really selling as quick, but they're still up there. Second most in sales are gonna be my website, harrisnevel.com. We sold $158.50 worth of mainly clothing, the printer, some of those items. Those are easier to sell, and we still have some of them that we can still list, but we did a decent job on there, I think, of selling $160 worth of stuff. And then lastly, the place where we made the most money is gonna be Facebook Marketplace, which is the most annoying to deal with, just hundreds and hundreds of messages, and that is going to be a total sales of $350. Now, if you guys know, like we said before, that's going to be the big TV unit. We sold that for $250. We sold the bookcase for $50, and then we sold the couch and chair for $50. Now, mainly with those, the couch, I had a million messages. The better thing for that was to just, I wanted to get them gone. So rather than having to pay like 1-800-GOT-JUNK to come get them, I'm glad that they sold for just a cheap price and hooked somebody up, because that big TV set thing was $2,000 brand new. I found online, which is crazy. Somebody got a steal for 250 bucks. They picked it up that night. I was done. I was ready to go. So the total profit minus everything. Well, actually, there's one more thing. We had a $25 Home Depot gift card. You saw how I used that already. The total profit besides the Home Depot gift card in cash that we received after the cost of the U-Haul and everything is gonna be $472.84. So that's thus far. We still have probably another couple $100 worth of stuff that's still listed on eBay and on my website. But already in 1 week, do I think it's worth it to sell it for that amount? I don't think it was that much work. Nick, do you think $500 is worth the work that we did there?
That was probably the easiest $500 you've ever made.
We moved a couple little things here and there. We had to list it on the website, but all in all, it worked out in my opinion, and they offered it to us for free. We didn't seek it out. We made it happen. We made some money, and I'm happy with it. So if they want to offer us another free one, let us know. We'll be available, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. YouTube thinks that you'll like the video that's up on the screen, so go ahead and check that out and subscribe if you enjoy the content.